guys, Holly here. This is day 12 of the 21-day You Woke Up Worthy journaling experience, and day 12 is all about purpose and creativity. And it talks about how if we are not feeling a sense of purpose, that it can leave us feeling kind of lost and like something is missing in life. So the prompt for today is to figure out what is it that you're passionate about. And sometimes people say they don't know. So the suggestion is to follow the breadcrumbs, and the breadcrumbs are the things that you keep coming back to wherever it is that your interests lie. You know, maybe that's gardening, and so maybe you should be doing something in that field. Maybe you find yourself constantly rescuing every stray animal that comes your way, and you would actually feel much better working for a rescue organization, or things like that. So for me, the thing that gives me the strongest feeling of fulfillment is helping other people. I somehow find that if I help someone by easing their burden, it makes my own load feel lighter. And who knows, maybe that's actually the secret to life, is helping others in order to help ourselves. I don't know. What I do know is that this past Christmas, Ryan and I had what both of us considered to be one of the greatest Christmases of our lives. And it all started because we wanted to avoid the stress of Christmas shopping for each other and do something charitable for the holidays. Every year Ryan would say, oh, for Christmas I want to volunteer at a soup kitchen, or I want to go help out at a shelter, and it never happened. His work schedule always made it difficult. Everybody and their brother is trying to volunteer at the holidays, so a lot of times, if it's the last minute, people don't even need help. They've got more help than they need. So we went a little off of the beaten path. In my particular area, there is an organization called Senior Orphans of Polk County, and it is a charitable organization really just run by one woman out of her home, and people that volunteer to help her. But she works with social workers, they're case managers, and they work with needy elderly in our county. And these people are living off of $600 or less a month, which I find unimaginable. I lived in a really, really cheap apartment when I lived in Indiana, and my rent was only $300 a month, and that is just kind of unheard of. And I could not have lived on $600 a month, even with only paying $300 a month in rent. So honestly, I don't know how these people survive at times. I do know that some of them have days where they have to make decisions between eating and getting medication that they need. It's just a heartbreaking situation to me. But the woman that runs it is a woman named Beverly, and she has this large, like a 13-car garage, detached garage, and she uses that as her warehouse. And she buys in bulk, and every month they put together food boxes for about 1,000 senior citizens in need in our county. And also periodically case managers will come to her, and they may say, I have an elderly gentleman that really needs an electric blanket, or I've got a woman that needs a shower chair, whatever the case may be. She'll look in the warehouse, see what she has, and it's an amazing organization. I'd worked with them before, but so this past Christmas, Ryan and I, we adopted 3 senior orphans, and at Christmas time, they get a wish list with 3 items on it, and people adopt them for the holidays, and you go buy the things that they're looking for. And I have found that 9 times out of 10, people kind of go above and beyond. They make sure to get them the 3 things that are on their list, but then they get them some little extras too, something a little fun, maybe put together a little goodie bag for them, or a tin of cookies, or whatever the case may be. And these people are just asking for the most basic things. I think the most expensive item that we had this year, there was a gentleman that he asked for a clock radio that played CDs, which, believe it or not, we just absolutely could not find. So we got him a clock radio and a CD player. There was another woman that she asked for a fan, an electric fan, and these were kind of the most expensive things that they were looking for. Other than that, the one woman, she wanted some pajamas. One woman wanted a little pair of sneakers. There was a gentleman that wanted a pair of sweatpants. I mean, they're really not asking for much. And so we tried to have some fun with it. We got them everything on their list, but then we also put together extra goodie baskets for them. And Ryan said it was the most fun he'd had shopping in the longest time. And, it was fantastic. I'm sure we'll do it again this year. The other one is an organization that I'm very excited about, but I'm not going to get too detailed with them right now because I am in the process of becoming an ambassador for this group, where I will be spreading the word about them. So I'll be making videos in the future. But it's an organization that helps needy children that live in the Appalachian Mountains. And Ryan and I traveled to West Virginia for their Christmas party. And that one day in West Virginia, the volunteers handed out 55,000 pounds of food to the families that came. And not to mention, every child got Christmas presents. And it was a really, really fantastic day. It was bittersweet because it's heartbreaking knowing the extreme poverty that these people are existing in, but the children are so sweet, so loving, and so excited and grateful for the one little toy that they each got, or seeing that there was a big bag of chicken nuggets in their groceries. It was fantastic. It was another incredibly rewarding, just amazing day. So I'm finding that my purpose in life seems to be finding ways to help others, and I'm trying to find ways of doing that in my daily life. And honestly, it was part of what inspired me to do this journaling project this way. It would have been much easier to just do it in a notebook and leave it be, and I would have gotten the experience. But I know that there are other people that need this kind of stuff too. And who knows, maybe some stranger's gonna accidentally stumble across this on YouTube one day, and they might have an aha moment of their own. And that'd be great. I know that there are people that have created change in my life without being aware of it. And I'm sure we've all done it for somebody else without being aware of it. So, like I said, I'm looking forward to working this into more of my, my day-to-day life. And this is a part of that. And like I said, I will have an upcoming video once I get my information packet from the organization that I'll be an ambassador for. And so I'm excited about that, and I'll be anxious to do that video when that comes in. Other than that, I think that's about it for today. So time for the daily affirmations, and then I'll see you tomorrow. So here we go. I woke up worthy today. Just by waking up, I am worthy of everything my heart desires. I am a beautiful soul inside and out. I love myself deeply and completely. I am perfect at being me. Thanks for watching, and I hope you join me tomorrow. Bye.